Hey everybody. That's how we like it. Live. There we go. Sorry for the shaking there. The camera was not mounted right. CSX garbage train. Asked me if I'm the one putting videos on YouTube. I said, yeah. I know him from a long time ago. You know, he got here so fast, I was more concentrating on getting the video to go live than I didn't even notice what engines there were. AC44 there. That's what it was. I wish I would have had more time to set up, but the gates went down and I quickly got the camera and went live. I didn't hear anything on the radio. He must not have a radio. It must not transmit very good, because I usually hear them when they come up. Grab the radio and maybe we'll hear another train come. Yeah, there was something going off on the other scanner. Not train related though. What do we got? 7 likes. How many likes can I get here? Can I get a few more? I'll stay live for a few minutes. Maybe I'll get more likes that way. Not too bad outside today. It's about 50 degrees. Dry and sunny, as you can see. Oh wait, I didn't get any heck yeses yet. Whoa. Forgot that part. I was in such a hurry. Forgot to mention heck yes. That's the bottom line, because wide world said so. All right, 12 thumbs up, 14. We might hit 20. That's the first train I saw, and I've been here about an hour. It's been kind of slow, so maybe a bunch will come now. Let's hope so. Appreciate it, Randall. Glad you can join my live stream. I haven't seen a Norfolk Southern. It's been pretty slow. You're in school. Scott's there, all the way from Tacoma. Right, Scott? All the way on the other side of the country. Are you getting the notifications, Scott, or are you just getting lucky and going on? I know we had trouble most of last year with your notifications. That's the bottom line, Ronald. Yeah. I hear a siren. Right there. He's going right around the corner. I wonder if I can catch it. Fire truck and ambulance. Be kind of hard with the sun the way it is here. There it is. You can see it. The other ones went around the corner. Must be two different things going on. Can you hear the sirens? Coming to get ya. No, not me. Siren hunter. Is that what that siren was? A Q2? I see your name is Kitty Siren Hunter. Cool name. There's a fire hall right down the street there. I just got new internet service today and it's uploading my videos, heck, 4 to 5 times as fast. I uploaded about 10 videos in under an hour. And they're all about a gig to a half a gig a piece. Man, bad boys, yeah. I'd like to know where the trains are. I know where they're at. They're on the tracks. I figured I'd say it before somebody else did. Nari, I didn't see that. See, you got video of the week, Nari, on that one page? On that one YouTube, I think it's, what was his name? Indian Head Valley Railroad. Pretty cool, huh? I got honorable mention, or like 3rd place or whatever. Oh, there was an alcohol plant over here. If you look through some of my videos, all you have to do is go to my page and in the search section of my page, type in ALCO, ALCO, and you'll see 10-15 videos that show some of the alcohol plant. They used to make steam locomotives here starting in 1869. It's right in that direction there. Of course, you can't see it anymore because it's tore down. But in 1869, the Erie Railroad was one of the first railroads in the country, and in 1851 they brought the first railroad from near New York City on the Hudson River right to here in Dunkirk, New York. And at that time it was the longest railroad in the world. It was about 500 miles. And they had shops for their locomotives and stuff right over there. And around 1860s they moved to Buffalo and the shop was empty, so one of the Erie Railroad engineers, his name was Horatio Brooks, he leased the shops and formed the Brooks Locomotive Company. And his first year he produced like 6 or 7 steam locomotives, next year 40 or 50 and so on. And the Brooks Locomotive Company lasted from 1869 until around 1900, 1901. And then the Brooks Locomotive Company formed with the Schenectady Locomotive Company and several other smaller ones. They all merged together to form ALCO, which was the American Locomotive Company. And they had the ALCO plant here, which was the Brooks plant, turned into the ALCO plant, Dunkirk Works. And they produced locomotives for another 30-something years until the 30s. And then they stopped producing them here and only made them in Schenectady. So, get away from this wind here. So they made parts here from the 30s till around the 50s. And also during World War II they made howitzer guns and things like that here at the old ALCO plant. And then it closed in the early 60s. And it was a steel plant for a couple of decades and things like that. And it's been empty for the last 7-8 years. And so they tore it down. The government got a hold of the land, I don't know if through back taxes or they purchased it off someone. And they tore it down just a month ago. I got videos of that if you want to see some of it. And they're building a cold storage facility because there's a local ice cream plant that's been here for a long time that needs storage for their frozen ice cream stuff. So that's what's going over there. It's the first time I ever told that story in that much detail. I was just going by memory of what I've read. And part of that works over there that's tore down had a smelter in it. It was a steel plant, and it wasn't in the part that got tore down now. There were several big buildings, and they tore them down little by little over the last 20 years. But one part had a scrap metal smelter that the Chinese bought. They came here and purchased it in the 90s after the steel plant closed and moved it over to China and been using it there, I guess. We are in Dunkirk, New York, which is about 35 miles south of Buffalo. The direction of the camera, that's Buffalo. It's 35 miles that way, right down the train line there, right down the tracks. And that place there, everybody knows what this place is, right? Where is it? Anybody guess what that is? Every day. 300, I have for the last about 4 years now. And I've been on YouTube 11 and a half years. Go feed the dogs, yep. Purina, that's it. It used to be Ralston Purina, then now Nestle Purina. They've been steadily expanding there. I guess it's a great place to work from what people tell me. Yep, that's what they say when... Actually, on the scanner, I have a video. Some of you might not know, some might know, but I have a video where you can hear the scanner, on the scanner, the dispatcher telling the train to go feed puppies when he gave them clearance to... They have to get clearance to operate the hand switch down here to be able to unlock the switch, open it, so they can go into the plant with the grain cars that you see right there. I don't know if most people know or don't know, but most dog food is made of grain, the cheaper stuff anyways. But last night the woman dispatcher told, I wish I would have recorded it, I was at home, when they asked for permission to operate the hand throw and go in to feed the puppies, he said, and the woman dispatcher said, okay, you got permission to go play with the puppies. That would have been a good recording. That's how she put it. Go ahead and you got permission to go play with the puppies. All the CSX dispatchers are now based out of Florida. I guess what happened about a year ago is they had dispatchers in like, I don't know, 7, 8 cities. One was Indianapolis. That was where my scanner feed used to come out of. And they all had to move to Florida, I guess, to Jacksonville because they wanted to base, I guess, save some money and have all of it out of Jacksonville. CN trains, I get them, yeah, all the time here. More CP than CN, but I get CN. Right on the Norfolk Southern tracks over there, I have a video with 8 brand new, I think they're ES44AHs, just before the Tier 4s. I chased it right down that road about 2 miles. I went for 2 miles in the car. That's what I made. It's on my page. It's a pretty good video. 8 brand new ones in a row. A few other, like 11 engines altogether. That's on my page too. I gotta put together a video of my top, I don't know, top 25 videos, I guess. I have a playlist with my top 200 videos. I have 13,285 videos, so it's hard to choose out of that many which ones are the top 100. So I'm going to try to pick maybe the top 25 and put them all together on one video. I probably have a CN meeting at BNSF. I have about 500 train meet videos. I have 2 playlists, so there's plenty of them. Over a month. Well, you just haven't. Charlie Gordon, what's up? I haven't heard anything on the scanner yet, just a little chatter, but no trains. I'm trying to see. It looks like the light is green down there, but since they changed the signals here, sometimes that could be 2 hours. That doesn't mean anything. Where before, when you've seen it green, most of the time it meant within 10 minutes you'd see a train. Oh, this is just the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Police just went by. They're familiar with me pretty good. They're good about it. They just want you to stay off the tracks. This ain't even zoomed in, actually. This is, the zoom is, it gets fuzzy, obviously. When it, yeah, for a cell phone, it's pretty good. My regular camcorder is much better. But yeah, it's a pretty good camera. I want to get an S9. Galaxy S9, but I mean, iPhones are great. I've had them before, but I'm just so used to Android, and I just think, I don't know, I just think Android's, for me, it's better. It's the most used operating system in the world for phones, so it's got to be good. Oh, did you, with the S7? Yeah, great camera in the S7. I have 2 of them because I have 2 different accounts. Because like when I'm live streaming here, you use a lot of data, and when I run low on data on one account, I'll go to the other phone and use that one. On the iPhones, one thing I don't like, at least on the iPhone 6 that I had, is there's no back button on on anything. There's no way to go back. I mean, not an easy way anyways. I just think that's such a simple thing that they could put in there. I don't know why it's not in there, but it's just annoying that not to be able to, you know, hit back. But maybe the newer ones have it, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably because I've been on a while, been on 18 minutes, so sometimes we'll buffer as I use up a lot of data. All right, I think that's going to be it for this live stream. What? Wait, I hear something. Wait, I just heard something. I hear a horn. I hear a horn. It's got to be worth some more likes. I don't know if it's a Norfolk or CSX though. Got a green light, so we'll stay live. Got 29 likes. Yeah, it always happens. It does. I'm ready to get off to save some data for the next video, and I hear a horn, which is fine with me. It doesn't sound like an NS. It sounds like a CSX. Oh yeah, more heck yeses here. You're right about that. Oh, it happens all the time. Or if you leave the area, go home or whatever, stop rail fanning, 5 minutes later, you'll hear a train coming. Happens all the time. So I always just stay 5 extra minutes. It works sometimes. Yes, I think it's a CSX. I hear it. Here's a grape truck. You ever see a grape truck? Or no, this is a tie truck. But they're harvesting all the grapes now. Look at this, railroad ties. They actually call those, swamp mats. Old railroad ties. Sometimes they're old building beams from old barns and stuff. And they lay them down in a wet area so heavy equipment can go across them so they don't get stuck in the mud. But yeah, there's the gates. But they are harvesting the grapes. I should do a video of it. It's a long train because the detector just went off. And he's just coming around the corner now. I'm trying to get out of the bright sun here so I can get a better shot. Alright, heck yes for the new train. What do we got? I won't say nothing. We'll wait till it goes by. Heck yes! Another train. Live from White World of Trains on YouTube. Hear that Doppler effect? There's your horn salute and a wave. All right. There you go. Good thing I stayed on. Got more likes too. Look at that. $60-mile-an-hour. Pretty fast one. They're shuffling off to Buffalo. Yeah, this is a pretty long one. It'll be about a 2-mile train, I would guess. 2 mile long. You knew it, Epic. Oh yeah, Nari. We get lucky here a lot. Heck yes. Heck yes. Yeah, the winters can be tough around here. Hitting the train jack. Yeah. Not this one, no, it's the only one in the whole area that doesn't do the length. The ones, there's one about 10 miles in this direction, and the other direction there's one that's about 9 miles, and those both do. The one here doesn't, I don't know. Just my luck, I guess. Yeah, really long one, all double stacks too. Some of the trains are starting to run DPUs in them, so they have 2 engines in the middle. I haven't seen one yet, but they're supposed to be coming by here. They'll be, some of them are 350 cars long. It'd be cool if this had it. But I know it's not going to because the detector would have gone off around now if it was that long. Not a DPU. Yeah, they're starting to run them, I guess, this way. One of the trains was, I guess, from what I read, 354 cars, and the the longest train I've ever gotten is 240, so it'll be another 114 cars. A DP is a dedicated power unit. They'll put them on the back of a really long train or in the middle most of the time. Sometimes they'll put them on the middle and the back. And they've never done that here, only out west because of the hills. Or anywhere where there's hill, even in Virginia, I guess, stuff like that. Here it's all flat because it's the water level route, which means, you know, the tracks run along the lakes here and rivers where everything's flat, mostly flat. But they figure they can run longer trains with remote control locomotives in the middle or the ends. So they're going to start doing that. I've been waiting to see one. So hopefully I get one live this week. All right, I think that's going to be it. I've been on 26 minutes. I'm going to get off now, and if another train comes by in the next hour, we will be back on. So thanks for watching Wide World of Trains on YouTube, and give me a heck yes on the way out. Oh, and just to let you know, one more thing. I'm adding videos that are going to go up automatically every day at noon and at 7 p.m. I've been doing it for 2 days now. So I'll have 2 brand new videos every day, noon and 7 p.m. Eastern, as well as other videos scattered out during the day because I get more than 2 videos a day. You know, I get like 10 or 20 a day. But for sure there will be new ones going up. At noon and at 7. All right, so we'll talk to you guys later.